Next is help students develop skills they need to succeed, such as using team building exercises or introducing self-reflection techniques. Consider using written contracts, incorporate self-assessment and peer assessment for group members to evaluate their own and other contributions. So next is getting started with collaborative learning. So here, there are short in class, so kanang in a group here in a room. Shorter in class, collaborative learning activities generally involve a 3 steps process. So, pwede ka magiging yung picturean. Yes, kaya mga kuaning important. Shorter in class, di siya na step process. So, shorter in class, there are introduced the task. So, provide students with enough time to engage with the task and debrief. Next is the longer step process for larger group work projects. Here are some 6 strategies or process to help ensure productive group dynamics. So in larger group work project is provide opportunities for students to develop rapport and a group passion through icebreakers, team building, and reflection exercises. Next is give students time to create a group work time plan, allowing them to plan for deadlines and divide up their responsibilities. Next is having students establish ground rules. Students can create a contract for each member to sign. This contract can include agreed upon penalties for those who fail to fulfill obligations. And next is how could you implement in your setting. So there are many theories of how collaborative learning might benefit outcomes. So here, through collaboration, pupils may develop explanation, demonstration, problem solving, and metacognitive skills. Or pupils may benefit from sharing the load of challenging tasks. It is important that school ensure that within collaborative learning. So here are 3 theories. All pupils, particularly pupils with low higher attainment, are supported to fully participate. The makeup of pairings and groups is carefully considered, and teachers promote good practice in collaboration. For example, modeling high-quality discussion so that collaborative activities and support pupils that are struggling or not contributing. And the next is key findings, the second to the last. So I will read that. Collaborative learning approaches have a positive impact on average and may be cost-effective approach for raising attainment. So that is number 1. Number 2 is pupils need support and practice to work together. It does not happen automatically. Professional development can support effective management of collaborative learning activities. And tasks and activities need to be designed carefully so that working together is effective and efficient. Some pupils may struggle to participate or try to work on their own. It is important to ensure that all pupils talk and articulate their thinking in collaborative tasks to ensure that working together more effectively. However, overemphasis on competition can cause learners to focus on winning rather than competition in their learning, succeeding in their learning. And the last is the most promising collaborative learning approaches tend to have group sizes between 3 and 5 pupils have shared outcome goal. And the last one is there are two approaches and collaboration learning with individual outcomes. The first is application and approaches. First is collaborative learning with joint outcomes. So when we see joint outcomes, it's gonna being shared by belonging or two or more people. So share. So first is in collaborative learning with joint outcomes is when groups conducting collaborative learning activities are given a joint group out to work towards the impact of the approach is typically higher than average. And the next one is, and next and last, collaborative learning with individual outcomes. Some collaborative learning activities give different children with group different objectives to accomplish. These approaches have positive outcomes overall, but the impact is typically slightly lower than approaches with shared group outcomes. So overall, collaborative teaching and learning approach encourage group activities and projects that promote collaboration and teamwork, foster a supportive and inclusive classroom environment where students can learn from each other. And now let's proceed to our activity. Who's ready to our game activity? Sorry naman. So, wait lang na. I will read the procedures or introduction for our activity. In this activity, I will group you into 3. So, mag-count sa. Okay, 1, 3, 1. Go ka, go. Girl love, 1. Ano na? Sige naman, nawa. Okay. All group 1 will sit here. All group 2 will sit here. And group 3 sit in the back. 1. 2. 1. Yak na 1.
Group 3.
2.
Excuse.
I will give you this number of your group. So here, 1, 2, 3. So now you will make your each group name and I will give you to that button down. So, for example, magbuhat mo og each group name ninyo, like for example, bubble. So if you want to answer, say the name of your group and raise the butterfly numbers.
Okay, ma'am.
Out. So if you answer correctly the questions, I will give you this flower points and each flower 10 points. So dapat mag-gain of 30 points each group.
Yay!
So are you ready? Teka mo, ako ipapikit dahil pag naman
of diverse perspectives.
Wow, congrats!
Bura!
Now, get your perspective.
Ha!
Now, let's see, pick your points here. This is 10 points. So, you have, sorry, you know, I got you. Yes, you got this one.
Preparation for real life, social, and employment situations.
For example,
Dili.
No!
no. Correct again. Correct. Hindi mo gusto points yung two.
Dili sila. Aman na, ma'am. Ma'am.
So, ready na ba sa next question?
Yes, ma'am.
So, the next question is, these are many theories about how collaborative learning might benefit pupil outcomes. Give at least one theory on how could you implement in
Burak.
your setting.
Bura!
Yeah, Burak.
Ako wala sa English.
Okay, why? Wala na. Why? Okay.
Hindi ko yung answer noon.
One. Itong theories ba? Itong three theories. There are three theories. Wala? Okay, wala.
Okay,